Greetings to all the delegates, the business leaders, Dr. 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗃 on this seminal event of the launch of the India Business House. COVID has taught all of us, particularly in the sphere of education and business, to speak to each other online and engage through online interactions. And I was looking forward to being there live with the timing of the events. But as I am in transit today, I'm going to the UN conference on financing for development. I thought it best that I pre-record my message of solidarity and support. Today is an important event. Dr. 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏 is a prime moving force behind this new institution, and he brings to the table his own legacy and credibility. I think it is a much needed platform, and it is my understanding that it will bring together business leaders who are interested in investing in trade in India and also from Indian enterprise, including startups, to show them the pathways of progress into Europe. India and Europe have a long-standing legacy of ties, cultural, people-to-people exchanges, trade, and government-to-government exchange between the institutions of EU and India, and also the member states and states of India and the federal government of India. Of course, these ties have only strengthened with time. In recent years, we've seen remarkable progress. India-EU trade pact is on the cards. There is a deeper engagement on that long-standing issue. And unprecedentedly, the entire European Union Commission recently visited India. So I'm quite confident that within a reasonable time frame, we'll see remarkable progress. Over the last few years, we've also seen a tremendous jump in the trade. Of course, EU is perhaps first or second trading partner for India. It's a large trading bloc. And I do see with a sustained effort that through Indian enterprise and government policies, that India can also climb up the ranks in terms of trade volumes and value in the share of trade with European Union. In the services, we've seen over the last 3 to 5 years, tremendous growth. And so I'm quite confident that our relations are at the cusp of remarkable progress. And this is the right time. The time is fitting to have more institution building, capacity building. I believe the India Business House will show how more than 500 enterprises can engage with each other on AI, cybersecurity, robotics, technology, fintech, renewable energy. These are areas of vast potential between India and EU. Given 𝗏𝗏's track record, because he has headed 𝗙, which is a global organization in Amsterdam, and in particular this organization has capacitated thousands of entrepreneurs, including grassroots startups. So I hope that India Business House also becomes a facilitator for those kind of smaller institutions, because the smaller enterprises do need a larger network so that they can actually have a competitive advantage over the kind of large global enterprises that we see today. I think I would like to say also that I hope that, because I represent I'm in the as an MOS of education and skill development, the aspirations of the young people of India. India enjoys a tremendous demographic dividend, and we have the largest school network. We have a large population of children who are studying even at the higher education level, and our performance, particularly with women's participation in STEM, has been unprecedented. We have the world's largest population of female students who are studying STEM. Our capacity to engage in research has also gone up. There's been certain measures taken by government to facilitate deeper research, and particularly in deep tech as well. Just as the early 90s were considered a seminal moment where India opened up, India liberalized, and our connections with the global market economy were strengthened. Since then, sustained reforms have made India today the world's 4th largest economy. Just keeping that in mind, the national education policy of 2020, close to 30 years after that moment of opening up the economy, is another signaling of reform. It's considered to be an opening up of India's education sector. And therefore I invite edtech companies, European established legacy institutions, universities, and even governance structures, the kind of institutions that are engaged in regulatory aspects, to have a deeper engagement with India. I invite European universities to also consider setting up campus in India. This was not very easy or even possible earlier, but with NEP, given the kind of flexibility, given the kind of advancements in curriculum development, integration of vocation into education, globally aligned kind of educational thrust, I think there are new possibilities on that frontier. So I would want India Business House to also take a lead in that. Lastly, I would just express a hope that India Business House doesn't serve merely as a facilitator of business, but I hope it removes the information asymmetries, it builds trust, and also it is a shared commitment on values of technology-led growth. Thank you.